Alan, these are some really amazing results, and people are starting to talk about having more energy, which is increasing their mental sharpness, and that SereniT is helping them to respond more powerfully to life's stresses so that they can be more effective in life. So tell me a bit more about the next ingredient.
Sure. Well, DHA is involved with healthy cognitive brain performance. So let me tell you a little bit more about that. DHA is an omega fatty acid that is found in abundance in fish oils. Numerous scientific studies are now showing DHA is essential for the normal development of your brain. Researchers are finding more and more evidence that DHA is a key contributor to brain health. If brain cells do not have adequate DHA, they are not able to function properly. In infants and children, DHA plays an especially vital role in development. A case-controlled study of patients with mental decline showed that those taking DHA enjoyed a 60 to 70% reduction in their condition compared with others with similar symptoms who did not take DHA. According to a study published in Journal of Complementary Medicine, January-February 2004, high levels of DHA were reported in the more active areas in the brain that indicate the structure that plays a key role in memory, attention, perceptual awareness, thought, language, and consciousness. According to Herbs and Natural Supplements, an evidence-based guide 2005, PUFAs, polyunsaturated fatty acids, may influence receptor function in the nervous system and thereby have a direct effect on function, mood, and behaviour. From Natural Medicine's comprehensive database, Omega-3, it was reported that fatty acids from fish oil have anti-inflammatory effects because they compete with the substances within the pro-inflammatory pathways. And if all these reasons weren't compelling enough to get DHA into your diet, the tuna oil in SereniT is tested for quality and purity. Anyone who has ever taken fish oil as part of a healthy diet knows that there's the potential for a fishy aftertaste, not with SereniT.
That's good.
Yeah. There is one more little-known benefit of DHA. Researchers have also discovered that DHA may help relieve the symptoms of inflammation, and because of this, it may also help relieve the symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis.
Wow, that sounds great, Alan. So tell us about the B vitamin ingredients.
Vitamins B6, B5 and B1 are all important ingredients in SereniT. I'll go through some of their properties now. Firstly, vitamin B6. It's an important nutrient that supports more vital bodily functions than almost any other vitamin. This is because of its role as a coenzyme in the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Vitamin B6 is also responsible for the manufacture of hormones, red blood cells, neurotransmitters and enzymes. And the body requires it for the proper functioning of more than 60 enzymes.
So why is vitamin B6 vital for maintaining a healthy mood and helping you sleep soundly?
It's simple. Vitamin B6 is required for the production of serotonin, the brain neurotransmitter that influences your moods, appetite, sleep patterns and sensitivity to pain. Published in an evidence-based approach to vitamins and minerals 2003, J. Higdon writes, the synthesis of the neurotransmitter serotonin from the amino acid tryptophan in the brain is catalyzed by a vitamin B6 enzyme. Other neurotransmitters such as dopamine and GABA are also synthesized using vitamin B6 dependent enzymes. The next one is vitamin B5, which is essential to metabolize choline. Choline is essential for human health. It is used to make the nerve transmitter chemical called acetylcholine that many of our nerves and our brain and our muscles use to send messages. It is used to make the wrapper around our cells' membranes. And high requirements of B5 are necessary in order for these chemical reactions in the brain to take place. Large traces of B5 are depleted when you're under stress. And it is an essential vitamin you need to replenish as it is water-soluble and is quickly excreted from the body.
Now, Alan, B5, that may assist the body in the generation of energy metabolism.
That's right, breaking down carbs, proteins and fats, and it's pivotal in the brain's neurotransmitters for a healthy functioning. And finally, we've included the all-important thiamine nitrate, vitamin B1. According to the Nutrient Bible 1998, vitamin B1 plays a role in the production of the brain's neurotransmitters for normal cognitive performance. So getting a strong dose of it may help brain chemistry and operation. Thiamine is intricately involved with other B vitamins in energy metabolism, which may be needed during periods of high activity and stress.
Well, Alan, that is impressive. Those vitamins are really powerful.
Very important.
Absolutely. So let's have a look at some other things that people have been saying about SereniT. And it seems to now be going to a shift in mood. Let's see. It was a fantastic feeling. I'd come to the end of my tether, crying, not sleeping, and eating. It was just a challenge each day getting out of bed to do a job. For the first time in a year, I feel I have my life back and my confidence has returned. Now, I'm not saying it was all because of SereniT, but I do believe it helped lift the serotonin levels and cleared a lot of the negative thoughts. It was a fantastic feeling. I felt I coped better through the day with my job, loved the product, loved the natural content, and would recommend it for sure. And that's from Joan Smith from New Zealand. And let's hear from Judith Ward from New South Wales. I became excited about life again. Before the trial, I was very stressed and exhausted easily. I came home from work and went straight to bed. During trial, I became able to do my job better, more organised, less stressed, more able to rationalise and make decisions and prioritise. Things looked clearer and I became excited about life again. I would definitely recommend others try it.
Great.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what we're starting to see with these exciting results is that people are feeling calmer and less stressed. They're having more pleasant feelings, more positive thoughts, less negative thoughts, and more confidence. Now, Alan, there is something different about the delivery system for SereniT. So tell us a bit more about that.
Yes, the delivery system that we used is unique to SereniT. It's called Episorb and was developed by our friend Hub, our Australian biochemist. And it's, as I said, it's unique and you won't find it in any other nutritional supplement in your chemist or anywhere else for that matter.
Wow.
So let me tell you a little bit more about that. This proprietary system allows your body to absorb and process the SereniT formulation at a faster rate than most other delivery systems. Here's an example of how it works for the tuna oil. The Episorb system pre-emulsifies the tuna oil, increasing absorption by your body. Emulsification is the process fats and oils undergo before your body can make use of them. Pre-emulsification aids the ingestion of DHA and makes it even easier for your body to enjoy the benefits of SereniT faster. In fact, a study published in Nutrition Journal 6/4/2007 showed pre-emulsification of an oil mixture prior to ingestion increases the digestion and absorption of longer-chain, highly unsaturated fatty acids such as DHA. This principle of action was also confirmed in a study published in the Asia Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition 7/1/37-40, 1998. If the prescribed combination of herbs, fish oil and vitamins worked synergistically together, delivered via the proprietary Episorb system, nervous tensions may start to be eased. The relief of stress and mild anxiety symptoms may be felt and healthy brain function may be better supported.
Now, I caught a little sneak preview of a graph showing some really cool stuff about Episorb a bit of a while ago. Would you like to show us again?
Yeah, look, this is a very important illustration of the power of Episorb. So let's just put that up now. Now, what you're seeing here is the solubility profile of SereniT. So we have similar types of ingredients placed in either conventional capsules or in SereniT capsules. And what you can see over time, the amount of the SereniT dissolved in a conventional capsule versus a SereniT capsule is greatly higher. In fact, it's actually 403.5% higher over time.
That's an incredible improvement.
Yeah, look, it sure is.